Hi all, welcome to Night Rips. So I guess I was wrong. When I went to go pull these last 4 packs of Topps Stadium Club 1991, the premier year, of course this is Series 2, what I realized is this is not the last 4 packs. There's actually still another 4 packs to go. So we have 8 more chances to see some crazy or not so crazy things. So let's go ahead and start cracking these open and take a look, see what we got. So we've been doing this for a bit now, and both with the Series 1 and Series 2. And one thing that jumps out, especially those that are opening product now, is when they said this is a base set, that's truly what this was. There was no inserts whatsoever here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just go through these as I talk about the set. But yeah, this was a 300 card Series 1, 300 card Series 2, and that's all you got. There was no variations, there was no parallels, no inserts, nothing. It was 600 cards. So it was the base of all base sets. The 92 I haven't opened from a pack. I've gotten all my 92 I have actually gotten all loose. So I can't tell you as much about that. I haven't done the research. But 93, as we move on, once we're done with this series, the 93 actually started coming up with some variations. And I'll be curious if we actually pull them. I do have Series 1 and Series 2 of that. So we definitely have a chance of trying to fill a set that way too. But I'm just curious what we're going to run into, because this was the entry for Topps into Stadium Club and the beginning of their premier line, or more premier when you can count. They used to just do the base. There's Deion Sanders again. When they just did the base cards, which was it was nice on one side and it was cardstock material on the back, that rough print. That was about all they did. But then Upper Deck got into it, Fleer got into it, even Donruss got into the more premier sets. That's what really drove Topps into needing to do something. And that's when they came up with this. It doesn't surprise me that in 1991, when they did come out with this, that they didn't want to go too crazy about it. They just basically wanted to create a set of 600 cards, and by that point, a lot of these companies were just making cards of 700, 800, 900 cards. Oh, here we go. Got another Cal Ripken. But yeah, they were making like 700, 800, 900 cards. These were massive sets. So Topps was still not creating these huge sets, but they wanted to create just a base 600 cards of very nice quality on Kodak, using Kodak print technology, which is what this has, and try to get it right that way before they struck out and started doing inserts. So I can commend them for that. Let's get it right the first time, and we'll start off slow, and then we'll work our way up. And that's what they did. And that's why, honestly, if you look today, you see all kinds of neat inserts and all the other stuff that you can pull out of these packs. The autographs, the refractors, the parallels, you name it. So it all started here. And of course, the funny thing is, if you think about it, when it came to putting autographs on cards, that was the late 1990 with Upper Deck. When you start talking about the premier cards, there was, like I mentioned before, there was a lot of companies that was doing premier cards. So really, Topps was not leading the charge when it came to the hobby. They were kind of seeing what other people did, what worked, and then they kind of followed suit. So it's like, you don't have to be the first, you just have to be the best. Now, what's really going to what I'm really interested about is whenever Fanatics takes over. You know, the fact that Topps has lost after 70 years, has lost its deal, and that MLB and MLBPA is going to be moving to Fanatics for the next, for the next licensee, the exclusive rights licensee for baseball. What will they do? Will they try for, to knock it out of the park, to pull a baseball term? They're going to try to do it all the first year, or are they going to do like what Topps did and start off small and move the way up? Personally, I don't think they can. This pack is really glued together, so it's more than one way to handle that. Yeah, personally, I don't think they can. I think the market has changed so much, and that people are so, already into the rainbows and the autos and everything else that comes with baseball cards, that I think they're going to have to, it's going to have to happen right out of the gate. Now, the question with that is, if they do it right out of the gate, what's Fanatic going to do? They don't make baseball cards. They don't make any cards. Every time you could buy cards from, like if you bought the football cards from Fanatic, it wasn't Fanatic making the cards, it was Panini. It's going to be the same way with this. They're going to start doing baseball cards. Well, they've never done baseball cards. So the question I have, and honestly, I'd be interested in any of y'all's feedback on this. The question I have is, are they going to try to, it's an error card of a checklist. Huh. Are they going to try to do it all right off the bat, or are they going to buy somebody? Because, without baseball, I don't know where Topps is going to go. And you still got Star Wars. You still got a few other things. Oh, that's an interesting one. Jeff Bagwell. Looks like he's out. It's probably at a practice field or something. I was thinking for a second there it was a diving board. It's like, that would be a weird diving board. No, that's a stand. So it's probably a practice field. So yeah, I'm curious. Are they possibly gonna buy Topps? Other thing, what's gonna happen with Panini? Now Panini, they don't have the MLB license, which is why you always see them like Photoshop out the logos, and they never mention the team names and whatnot. But they have the deal with the MLBPA, and from what I have been reading, the entire deal with Fanatics is that they're going to have exclusive rights for the whole thing. So I'm curious where that's going to go. All right, last pack with this one. So yeah, definitely would be curious what all y'all are feeling. If y'all feel the same as me, what's Fanatics going to do? Because y'all are probably a lot like me, that have tied a lot of time and money in baseball cards, and I'm really concerned what's going to happen to the hobby. Oh, there's Dennis Eckersley. I haven't seen him in here yet. Crazy sidearm pitcher, but awesome good. And there's Bud Black. A lot of pitchers in this pack. And of course we got a Bars card, in case you haven't seen it before. Oh, there's Ken Griffey. That would be senior, not junior, because both father and son was on the Mariners there at the end. Very cool. Actually did not even know he was in this pack. Mike Portugal. Mark Portugal, yeah, I say Mike. Definitely a stretch there. most of these cards I don't think I have seen. I think this definitely not a dupe pack. Of course, Gary Redus, seen him many times with a lot of the other packs, so that's the thing. When you start opening this up, the names do start kind of blend together. You try to remember who you saw when, right? Or who, when, where, all that stuff. So Rick Cerrone, last card. So that was a cool one. You know, we did get another one of the misprints, you know, missing its gold foil. And so it looks like there's probably one per 4 packs or so. You know, obviously the one big hit was, or not hit, but one big mistake was actually the Alex Cole to Otis Nixon face mix up. But other than that, you know, it's a solid pack. Definitely cards I've seen here that I hadn't seen in any of the other packs we found. You know, Ken Griffey's dad, Ken Griffey. There's definitely some cool ones. Dennis Eckersley, another one. Nice sidearm thrower for the Athletics. Let me know what you think, and again, let me know what you also think about this whole Fanatics deal. You know, is this the beginning of the end for MLB, or at least for the hot sport of collecting baseball cards? I don't know. I'd be curious what you feel. But definitely, you know, we got 4 more packs to go before we're done with this box of 92 Stadium Club. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell to notify whenever I put the next videos up. And I always appreciate any likes, so go ahead and click that thumbs up if you do like these videos. I do appreciate your time. Until I see you next time, bye now.